G'day. Okay, so the single leg Roman deadlift, very important exercise, one you should be very familiar with by the time you get to this on your program, because you are doing this as part of your warm-up every single time you work out your lower body. When we do it for resistance and for sets and reps, though, we're obviously being stationary, so you won't be walking in between. Okay, just wanted to point out the obvious. When you do this exercise, I'm a very big proponent of removing your shoes, and the reason for that is you're going to be able to feel the floor with your feet. You're going to be able to create stability that you wouldn't ordinarily have with your shoe, and also you're going to activate muscles, stabilizer muscles, that you wouldn't be using if you had your shoe on. So it's very important that when you do this, try and take your shoes off. You're going to feel it more in your feet, your Achilles tendon, your shin muscles, your calf muscles, all the way up through your hamstring, even into your glute. So it's far more efficient to do it with your shoe off. So go for that. Okay, next thing we're going to do. You want to make sure you got a nice loose grip of the kettlebell. Okay, you can use a dumbbell if you need to, if you don't have kettlebells, but a nice loose grip, just enough to hook it, because if we squeeze, what's going to happen is it's actually going to affect your balance. So a nice loose hook grip on the kettlebell. Make sure you screw the foot into the floor, stabilize it, take your weight off the right leg, so I'm on my left leg. My back leg's gonna come up nice and high. I'm gonna reach for my foot with both my hands. Be careful not to smash your foot. And then I'm gonna sweep through with a high knee if I'm successful. It's okay at the beginning to bring your foot to the floor, but I'd really rather you continue it, go all the way to a high knee, and then back down. So here's a quick demo. Okay, so there's 5 reps. One other quick note, when you're doing an exercise like this that requires good concentration of your breathing and your balance, I highly recommend not listening to music with up tempo like I have on right now. I think I've got Notorious Thugs by Biggie and Bone Thugs and Harmony. I would highly recommend that you actually listen to more like a Hans Zimmer instrumental type music, because your breathing is going to match the tempo of the exercise, and it'll actually allow you to be more patient when you're concentrating on the exercise itself. So don't take my bad example for listening to this kind of music while you do this exercise. Listen to nice soft music, Gladiator soundtrack, things like that, okay? Have fun with this exercise, it's very important.